How you doing, guys? How's it going? Strength in numbers. What team is that?
Oh, Warriors.
Oh, you're a Warrior. What are you doing wearing Warrior stuff around here, man?
From the
Where are you
Bay,
from?
man. From the Bay.
You from the Bay? All right, good. Okay, go ahead.
After the game Thursday, you mentioned there was going to be some punishment for all the penalties. Did it seem like your message kind of got you?
Yeah. We were back here at 8 that morning, and we run for penalties and different things anyway, but it was a little bit more intense with the personal fouls, you know, the unsportsmanlike conducts, really. And so, yeah, they responded really well, did really well. Then they went and lifted, and so it was good.
Is that the first time you've ever had to do that after a win?
Yeah, for the next morning, yes. And it worked out good because it wasn't a day off because Sundays are usually a day off. So it worked out real well, and they responded really well and were positive about it all and understood it and saw how it hurt us in the game and understand that we got to just play in between the whistles no matter what happens outside the whistles. If you started or they started or whatever, you have to realize it's all about the team, not about your individual battle, and go back and play the next play.
Even when it's so uncharacteristic of your team, is it important to hammer that message home?
Oh yeah, it's really important because you don't want it to raise its head and all of a sudden we get one of those in a critical situation, extends a drive, and it's a game-winning drive or knocks you out. Because it hurt us the other day. We should have had, you know, we could have. I think when I looked at it and went over it and everything, we basically gave them 3 to 7 points off of it and basically took away about 10 points from us. So that's a huge difference in a game.
As you're heading down the stretch, 3 games left in November, and what do you talk to your team about? I mean, it seems like it's exponentially more important to every game.
Yeah. This is what you want to do it for. This is why it's exciting. You know, this is what they came here for. Besides the school and the community and everything, but the football part they came here for is to be in these types of games, so they can have all this experience. And they're excited about playing. We were ready to play the other night. We were playing hard. We just had some mistakes, but they were ready to play, and they played extremely hard. And so they had a good practice today. They're excited. We call these the gold games. This gets you gold, you know. And so we want to keep moving in that direction. So we're 1-0 in our gold games, and we want to make it 2-0 if we can.
Do you sense an excitement from them?
Oh yeah, definitely sense an excitement and a pep in their step and everything. Yes.
How about from you and your coaching staff?
Yeah, we're excited. You know, coaches, we're having to recruit, we're having to coach, we're having to prepare, all that. But when you know these games really are, you know, bigger and bigger, every game's important, but you know what's at stake, and it makes it fun because you're achieving goals too.
When you're facing a team like Arizona that's struggling as much as they are, and they just come off a 62-point loss, is it human nature for your players to kind of overlook these guys, and you as a coach have to make sure they don't?
Well, there's a little bit of human nature in that, yeah, when you see the score, but Arizona's beat us the last 3 times we played them. They beat us pretty good down there the last time we were down there. It's a hard place to play. We're going to kick off at 8 o'clock at night. No, they've got a good football team. They know a lot of those same guys are the same guys that beat us last year. So we no way that we will overlook them at all. They got a lot of good players. I'll just back up. They should have beat Washington at their place, at home, 35-28 in overtime. They gained 440 yards against Washington's great defense. So that says enough right there. And our kids know that and understand that.
Well, I think they'd be